Thank you for joining us. A community just devastated. A 7-month-old baby found dead after an Amber Alert, but there are still some major questions surrounding the infant's death.
Police say the baby's father took him 2 weeks ago after a fight with the mother. The dad later sent a text saying the mom would never see her child again. Now,
a week ago, the mother, along with Norman police, tried to get emergency custody. However, prosecutors declined the request. Fast forward to Wednesday when the Amber Alert was issued. Late that night, the dad was taken into custody and the baby's body was found in a trash can.
A lot of those questions now answered about why it took so long to get the Amber Alert out. 2 Works for You's Tony Russell was the only Tulsa reporter in Norman yesterday when we learned the dad was taken into custody. And Tony, this situation tough to swallow for everyone.
I had a chance to speak with local advocates who work with domestic violence and child abuse cases. They talked with me about a complicated custody process. Tulsa has several services where people can get help in times of crisis. These 2 experts, Rose Turner of the Child Abuse Network and Donna Matthews of Domestic Violence Intervention Services, work to make sure abuse victims and children get the help they need.
There's a clear connection between intimate partner violence, domestic abuse, and child abuse and neglect.
Turner's office handles more than 2,000 new child abuse cases each year. These experts are horrified about what happened with the 7-month-old baby boy being found dead after an Amber Alert.
It's traumatizing to something like this has happened to a young child, a child of any age. In fact, some of my staff were brought to tears.
Professionals say the younger the child, the more at risk they are for abuse. That's why they encourage any mom or domestic violence victim to see them for help.
When we consider people bringing their children to our shelter or coming here for counseling, we consider that, and I believe DHS does too, as a protective mechanism, protective behavior, to show that they're trying to do the best thing and the right thing for their child.
The biggest thing that I want folks to realize is we have to be aware of the other individuals in our community if they're exposed to any type of violence. A lot of people don't want to become involved. And we all need to be involved.
Brian and Karen, a lot of questions tonight about the father being homeless and still being able to have a child with him. I'm told by experts it's common for people to be parents and be homeless at the same time, but it's when the basic needs for the child don't get met, that's when services like DHS get involved. Tony Russell, 2 Works for You.